Hi guys! Long time no Heartstrings. Let's get right back into it. So excited to play this again. So it's true. Oh my gosh, yes! Mika and I jump at the sound of the shrieking girls from next door. What was that? These days, the two of us have been eating lunch together in our classroom. For the most part, it's been peaceful. Sometimes other girls join us too. But every so often, we're interrupted by a familiar disaster. Don't tell me it's Naoki again. What do you think happened this time? Maybe they crowned him king? We walk over to the neighboring classroom to check it out. Peeking through the doorway, we can see Naoki surrounded by a group of several girls. Thank you, but you're all too kind. I certainly appreciate the support. Oh, Naoki, you're so modest. I'm so excited for you. Thank you. Naoki talks to them for another minute or so before the girls leave to buy lunch. As soon as they're out of sight, he slumps down into his seat, head in his hands. Something's obviously wrong. He looks like he needs help, doesn't he? Yeah, let's go talk to him. We walk forward and approach him gently at his desk. When he notices us, he looks up with a weak smile. Nice to see you two. Naoki, what happened? Something's bothering you, isn't it? Well, he hesitates for a moment before announcing his news. The viola soloist for the winter concert got sick, and the performance is this week. Since I was picked as the understudy, that means I have to take his place. Wow, that's great, isn't it? Congratulations! Viola solos are really rare. Now you get a chance to show off. Yeah, I suppose. For some reason, Naoki doesn't look happy about this news, but he puts a smile on anyways. Maybe he's nervous about having to perform so suddenly? The three of us spend the rest of lunch together, and Naoki doesn't say much else about it. I hope everything's okay. Naoki still isn't acting normal by the time practice rolls around.
Naoki, I think you need to put in some more work. You're trying to support the other sound, but your instrument's voice is rarely heard. Why not let your part shine a little bit more?
Yes, of course, Mr. Yoshima. I'll practice some more. After mastering the basics, our practices have become increasingly difficult. Each person has specific things they need to work on before it can really be polished.
It's not just a matter of practice.
Huh? Tetsuya's being blunt with him, but doesn't he see Naoki's hurting?
You need some serious help. Your viola sounds really insecure. But to fix that, I get it. I've heard enough. Let's just finish rehearsing, okay?
Naoki cuts Tetsuya off, and for a moment I'm worried that they'll start fighting again. But Tetsuya sighs and backs down. Practice resumes as usual, and time ticks by. Soon the rehearsal is over.
I know it's a busy time for all of us lately, so I understand you may be under more stress. The winter concert is this weekend, and I know you're all in the school's orchestra, so I'll let you skip practice next time. But when we get back, I expect hard work.
Thank you, Mr. Yoshima. We'll make sure to do our best. I turn around to see that Naoki is hurriedly packing up already. With a short bye, he quickly leaves the classroom.
That was fast.
Tetsuya, you shouldn't have been so hard on him.
Well, someone needed to wake him up to reality.
Tetsuya talks big, but he shifts his gaze and immediately looks remorseful.
I'll apologize to him later.
You'd better. That day, Naoki walks home without us. But despite how it seems, I'm sure he needs us to be there for him. I wonder what's wrong with him. Later that night, I decide to message Naoki to check up on him. Oh, it looks like this is the only choice. Is everything okay? Oh no, it's like a text. This is so cute.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry for worrying you. I'm just stressed about the winter concert.
Can we help? There's a little pause before he sends the next message, as if he's thinking about it. This is so cool. It's kind of like Mystic Messenger.
You guys want to come to my house? We can study for exams.
Would that help?
It'd take my mind off of it.
Then we'll be there. Definitely. He sends me his address and says goodnight. I wonder how he feels right now. It seems like he's just not being honest. I don't know what to think. Is this the right house? Yeah, it has to be.
I don't know about this.
Tetsuya, he invited us over. It's your chance to apologize.
I guess, but
don't worry so much. I walk over to the door and knock, but as soon as my hand touches it, it flings wide open. Who are you? Strangers. Two little kids pull open the door and stare up at us. Could these be Naoki's siblings? They're cute, I guess. I guess. We're Naoki's friends. Another boy comes to the door. He looks older than the others.
So which one of you's Naoki's girlfriend?
Huh? What did you say?
They're both cute. Maybe both of them? Hey, watch it, kid.
I think it's the girl with red hair. Does Mika look like she'd be Naoki's girlfriend? I think it's the girl with long hair. She's pretty. The little boy stares at me with a smile and says, "Ah, hey!" As if on cue, Naoki's mother walks into the doorway.
Stop pestering Naoki's friends, you three. They're just here to study.
Aww.
I'm sorry if they were bothering you. Naoki's up in his room.
Thanks. We make our way up the stairs, all a little bit embarrassed. I notice that the wall is decorated with pictures of Naoki and his siblings. Oh my gosh, it's so cute! As we near the top, an older photo stands out. Could it be? Little Naoki is playing the violin alone on a stage. He looks very serious. He never told us he played violin before.
Hey guys, thanks for coming.
Naoki stands up at the top and leads us to the room. It's pretty clean and bright. There's even a guitar in the corner. Does he play guitar too? I guess I still have a lot to learn about Naoki.
Sorry if my siblings were bothering you.
They weren't bothering us. They were really cute.
They were definitely bothering us.
No, they weren't that bad. I like them. It's their names.
Well, the youngest is Keita. He's only 6. My sister is Mayu. She's 9.
Naoki smiles, a little proud to talk about his siblings. He really is a good older brother.
The oldest one is Taichi. He's kind of a troublemaker sometimes, but he means well. He just turned 12. He's not my favorite.
We all laugh, taking Tetsuya by surprise, but even he breaks out into a smile. I saw their pictures on the stairwell. You all look so much alike.
Yeah, we get that a lot, especially the boys.
Speaking of those pictures, were you playing violin in one of them? Suddenly Naoki looks a little bit flustered.
Yeah, I played violin in elementary school.
What? That's so cool! You're on stage too?
Yeah, before my siblings were older, I used to enter competitions.
You never told us about that.
I guess it never came up. Anyway, shouldn't we start studying?
That's right, I'm gonna need so much help.
Well, this test should be easy.
I'll get out my books. And with that, Naoki changes the subject. We take our things to study. We go through all the questions together. How many musicians constitute a big band? What? I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look this up, you guys. Hold on. It said 12 to 25. Should I just say 15? Okay, I'm saying 15. Okay, 10? That's right. 10, but a quartet is an ensemble of 4 singers or instrumental professionals. What is the meaning of the Spanish word amigo? Oh, that's easy, a friend. Ding, ding, ding. Which bird is used as the sign of peace? That would be the dove. Oh, this is getting easier and easier. Dove. A dove holding an olive branch is often used as a sign of peace. What is the largest desert in the world? Definitely the Sahara. No, it's actually Antarctica? That's crazy. It's a desert as it has very little liquid water or air humidity. The black box in an airplane is usually what color? Wouldn't it be black? I feel like this is a trick question. Go with orange. Yes, it's correct. Orange, perhaps to make it easier to find the event of a crash. After a couple hours of studying, it seems like we're due for a rest. But Naoki still looks stressed, and we were supposed to come cheer him up. Why don't we take a break now? Everyone agrees and the room grows quiet. Mika is the one who breaks the silence. So, how's your solo been going, Naoki? Naoki shrugs sheepishly.
It's fine, I guess.
It should be easy for you, since you used to play solos before, right? Naoki shifts in his seat. It seems like he wants to talk about something, but he's unsure.
Well, it's not that simple.
Why not? Naoki looks a little nervous, but he sighs and begins to explain.
I played solos before because I was really motivated. I begged my parents to let me take expensive lessons and enter competitions. They worked hard for me, but I failed them. What do you mean, failed?
I'm sure it wasn't that bad.
Well, right after Keita was born, I was set to play in my first national contest, but I was so anxious. My parents were investing so much in a win. My nerves got the best of me and I completely messed up my entire set. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, it was a long time ago. I just felt so bad for disappointing my parents after they did so much for me. I couldn't play any more solos after that, and they stopped supporting me in music.
But you love music. There must be a reason why you still kept playing. Naoki sits forward, resting his head in his hands.
I do love music. I always thought music could let me inspire others, but I'm not good for the spotlight. My goal is to let others shine with my harmony. That's why I like viola.
You can still shine and support others, you know?
Well, I just can't do it. I don't want to be selfish like I was before. Thinking about standing alone on stage brings back those memories rushing.
Naoki's hands are shaking and he avoids our gazes, but Tetsuya slams a hand on a table.
Don't you get it? You won't be alone. You have us, you idiot.
Tetsuya's right. We're always here for you. Besides, we'll all be in on the orchestra behind you. Naoki smiles a little at that.
Thanks then, everyone.
Just know that it's okay to do things for yourself sometimes. Naoki nods, but I can tell that he still isn't quite convinced. Maybe things would be better if only he would rely on us more. He smiles, but I wonder if he's really okay like this. Something similar actually happened to me before. I used to be a ballet dancer when I was little, and I totally choked on stage after my parents spent so much money on lessons and outfits, so I can totally feel his pain. The days pass quickly as the night of the concert arrives. As I walk around campus, the air is thick with anticipation. Tohogakuin students from every class are rushing about, buzzing with excitement. It's a chance to give it our all, for everyone to participate together. Ooh, they're looking fancy tonight. I spot Mika with Tetsuya and she waves me over. Kayla, you look so pretty. You too, Mika. And Tetsuya actually looks kind of handsome. I don't know about that. We're so mean.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Mika and I giggle at him. By the way, do you guys know where Naoki is? Mika and Tetsuya glance around, worried. Where is he? Doesn't he know it starts in 20 minutes?
Last I saw him, we were still inside.
Alright then, I'm gonna go back to look for him. Good luck, be back quickly. Thanks, I will. I dash back into the school building. Where could that guy be? Is he really that nervous? I decide to check. The hallway or the practice room? Let's see. I'm gonna guess the hallway. I run down the hallways, peering into different rooms, but I can't seem to find him. Everything's quiet and empty, not a trace of Naoki in sight. I think I picked the wrong one. Naoki, where are you? I turn a corner and reach Naoki's homeroom, room 3B. Please be here. I fling open the door and he's looking super dapper. To my relief, I spot Naoki inside, sitting alone at his usual desk. He looks stunning in his suit, but he looks nothing like a prince tonight. Naoki, we need you. The concert starts so soon. I approach him and he turns to me, his face obviously shaken. He tries to form a smile for me, but it's obvious that he can't.
I'm sorry, I'll be out soon. I just needed some time to myself. I'm a mess, Kayla. I'm so nervous. No, I'm scared. I can't let anyone see me like this.
Naoki, I look at his face and I can't help but feel sorry for him. All this time, he's tried to be there for everyone else. He's always acted like everything was okay even if he wasn't. It's okay to feel nervous, or sad, or scared, or lonely. You don't have to pretend to be a prince for everyone else's sake.
If only the others could see me now. They wouldn't look up to me if they knew. I can't do this, but I can't just let everyone down.
Naoki, you'd never let us down. I sit down beside him, looking him right in the eye. Whether or not your solo is a success doesn't matter to me. I'm just proud of you for trying. Naoki looks up at me, his eyes shining.
It'd be easy for me to doubt that, but you've never lied to me, have you, Kayla?
You know, I'm not the only one who feels that way. Mika believes in you too, and even Tetsuya. I lean close to him, my voice hushed almost to a whisper. Music isn't just for happiness. Music is for those complicated feelings that can't be expressed in words. So in my opinion, you need music now more than ever. Naoki's eyes soften in recognition. Yes, he knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Kayla, how do you know so much about me?
You're special to me. Naoki blushes for a moment, but his face melts into a shy smile.
Kayla, thank you so much. I mean it.
I can feel my heart swell, beating little by little. The romance is starting, guys. So this is what music is for, bringing people together like this, beyond understanding. It's just how I felt when we played for Tetsuya's brother. For a moment, it feels like magic, like the way it used to. Wait, the concert's starting. We can't just sit here. You'll play, won't you?
Of course I will.
Naoki brightens, rising to his feet like a powerful warrior.
All I can do now is my best. I have to face it. So please, can you support me?
He holds a hand out to me and I take it. Together we dash into the music hall, panting as we rush inside. Luckily, we're right on time. I can spot Mika grinning at me as she sees Naoki take his seat. Tetsuya nods firmly. We're all here together.
So we'll begin the night with a special piece, featuring a viola solo.
Naoki gets up and takes the stage. A cheer goes up in the crowd. He's really popular, of course. The director looks to him, nods, and picks up his baton, and Naoki begins to play. Wow! Naoki begins the piece with a single long note, which sounds both sweet and sad. The crowd is stunned into silence. The rest of us in the orchestra follow him, playing as a rich background for his haunting piece. Naoki's solo is truly astounding. It's like he's weaving a story through the notes, speaking a message he's never told anyone. It's a tale of loneliness in life, of longing and insecurity. Of course, there are still a few mistakes, here and there, but the little imperfections don't matter in the end. It's beautiful because it's honest. For just a few moments, Naoki takes off his mask and simply bares his soul. As our piece ends, the sound of the audience cheering makes every one of us happy. The concert ends well. Everyone's tired by the time it's over, but it's a happy kind of tired. Still, a crowd begins to form around a certain soloist tonight. Naoki, you were so good!
Great job, man.
Naoki, I almost cried, but an unexpected addition takes their place among them. Big brother, you're so cool! Wowee!
You're the best, Naoki.
Naoki's family joins the crowd surrounding him and cheering. His face is red, but Naoki thanks everyone sincerely. Should I leave him alone? He seems busy. Maybe I should look for the others. Glancing around, I notice that Mika is shyly speaking to a guy, a familiar upperclassman.
You did a great job, Mika.
Well, I choose to. Let's approach Naoki. No, I want to talk to Naoki. I make my way towards the crowd of people, but I can't quite move into the center. At this rate, I'll never be able to get to him. I decide to try calling his name, as if this will work, but I'll try. Naoki! Immediately his head turns towards my direction.
Kayla?
To my surprise, his face brightens up immediately. He pushes through the crowd to face me.
Excuse me, sorry.
As he gets closer, the crowd tries to follow, but he turns and whispers into my ear.
On the count of 3, we run.
Aw! I nod and he slips his hand into mine.
1, 2, 3.
We make a run for it, and I follow his lead, grinning like an idiot. I can hear his friends and admirers shouting in confusion, but we don't look back. The two of us sprint away until we reach the empty courtyard. It's quiet out here, but we take a moment to catch our breath.
Do you want to sit down?
Sure. We walk over to a bench and sit there together. After taking a breath of cold night air, I turn to him with a smile. Naoki, you did so well tonight. I'm really proud of you.
Thanks, Kayla. But you know, it really was all because of you.
He sighs, and the brisk air forms a little cloud of warm breath. Before I can think, he slowly leans towards me, gently resting his head on my shoulder. My heart starts to race. Despite myself, what's this strange feeling? Naoki, do you think you feel different after tonight?
Different?
You know, I could tell something was different during your performance. It was like you were finally being truthful. I've never heard you play like that. Naoki pauses to think about it.
I guess you could say I've changed a little, but I'm still a work in progress.
I see.
Still, what happened tonight seemed really special.
He speaks slowly and carefully, making each word count.
What you said about music was true, after all. Maybe I'll try believing in myself more from now on.
We look up at the stars above us, and they seem to glimmer with hope. I try a joke to lighten the mood a little more. It seems like your fangirls will believe in you no matter what, anyway. Naoki laughs a little, but he stops me.
No, you're wrong about that. Those girls only congratulated me because it was a success.
He takes a deep breath and lets it out gently, as if lifting a load off his chest.
You're special to me, Kayla. You're not like them. You're the only one that I know that will always be there and okay with my failures. So, thank you. I mean it.
Wow! What do I say to that? I feel my cheeks burning once again, and I pray that he doesn't notice. Me too. I know you do too. Well, I guess that doesn't make sense. I think I picked the wrong thing there. Naoki breaks into laughter at my mistake. Hey, don't laugh! I can't help but feel even more embarrassed.
Don't worry so much, Kayla. You're working too hard. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
We spend a few moments sitting there in silence, drinking in the peace of the night. But as quickly as it began, the moment draws to an end. He lifts his head up and brushes off his pants.
Well, are you ready to go back?
Yeah, I'm sure your family's waiting for you. He grins again and leads the way. The crowd forms back around him as soon as we return. We don't even get to say goodbye, but I got to see a special side of Naoki for myself tonight. That thought keeps me smiling all the way home. Okay guys, I think that is a good place to leave off for now, and we will pick back up with practicing and all of that next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!